The fourth P of saintly corruption, proprietor ignorance. Classic example of proprietor bullying by Kraft. Is 19 months not ample time to respond? Kraft. Ignorance is not a blessing. Product as seen on store's shelf, but even when it looks perfect, the box can hide an oops. No big deal, right? Right? In honest world cooperation, respect and understanding are the saintly tools which create harmony. But for it to work, both parties must use these tools if and whenever consumer concerns are considered important. I had great difficulty finding how to contact Kraft Canada's Consumer Feedback Department. When I finally did, this is part A of the email I sent. It was always my intention to help Kraft because I liked their product, but their arrogance and ignorance soon took me down a different road. Once again, my original intent was to assist Kraft with what appeared to be a recurring quality control problem. I like most of Kraft's products, but their arrogant and dismissive attitude toward a friendly customer's concern and input soon led me to the crossroads of choice, fight or flight. And, as you will soon hear in my 2013 editorial, Pick Your Battles, flight is what modern and greedy bullies like the giant Kraft Company expects out of pesky gnats like me. As Gomer Pyle would say, surprise, surprise, surprise. The modern greedy philosophy of all big organizations, like Kraft and our governments, just ignore them. Why? Time is corruption's tool. Stall long enough, and the customer or taxpayer will eventually go away or die. Either way, problem solved. Sorry, Kraft. God willing, neither will happen. Why? Kraft is a very big and crafty bully, and this ignorant, arrogant policy needs to be exposed. After waiting 19 months, I have received nothing from Kraft. Not the promised reimbursement, nor a letter of thanks for my suggestions, not even a letter of apology. Kraft, listen closely. It was never about the money. If $1.50 or $8 saves your company, keep it. It was about helping you, Kraft, make a great product even greater. However, that ship sailed. It is now about exposing and then, hopefully, improving Kraft's respect toward their customers. So, what's the big deal? Who cares if one tube was missing? Box with 6 tubes cost $9, therefore one tube is worth only $1.50. Attitude, attitude, attitude. In that department, Kraft is damn poor. 2018, Kraft sold its century-old Canadian cheese business for $1.62 billion. Kraft was in cahoots with Cadbury and Heinz, to name only 2 of its subsidiaries. So let me make a guesstimate. Kraft is affiliated with maybe 10 companies. In 2010, Kraft bought Cadbury for $19 billion, and in 2007 purchased France's Groupe Danone for $7 billion. Using these 2 purchases as an average, and combining them with the guess of 10 subsidiaries, Kraft is probably worth $130 billion. Trying to be fair, I will set my worth at $1 million, which would make my friends laugh. Not because it's too low. Then Kraft is 130,000 times wealthier. Now let's restudy that $1.50 tube. To be equal in wealth to value, it would cost someone with Kraft's wealth $195,000 for one tube. If I stole $195,000 from Kraft, I would be charged with grand theft. But within the greed virus-infected American dream, and its equally ailing sidekick, free enterprise. I'm not against free enterprise, but I am against the greed virus-infected American dream and the greed virus-infected free enterprise. Within those systems, Their $1.50 theft is referred to as good business. It is just one of the golden paving stones that they use to smoothen out their road to success. True, I was not forced to purchase the box of crackers, but I am forced to accept, without a thank you kiss, a sarcastic screwing from Kraft. A kiss from a saintly section of society's 4P groups leaves the child, the voter, the consumer, and/or the believer warm and fuzzy. Kraft needs to attend a course in lovemaking. We are told consumers are in control. Consumers can make the world a better place by simply removing financial support. This simple concept only works when the number of societal wrongs is very small. Not the situation today. Labor issues around the world, excessive rapes in some countries, environmental issues everywhere like Ecuador, one of the most polluted countries thanks to oil exploration. Sweatshops, drug wars, invasion of Iraq, government lies, Senate expense abuse, gas prices, genetically modified food, or the struggles of many of our minorities. Which battle should consumers and citizens attack? We are told, choose your battles wisely. Life is too short to spend it warring. Fight only the most important ones. Let the rest go. Too many of today's battles are the most important ones because each issue is slicing tranquility out of our lives. Big business and big governments are winning by constantly increasing the number of battles we citizens must fight. The best strategy to obtaining victory in war, first taught in ancient times, lies in the divide and conquer principle. Today, we are being divided between more and more deceptions and abuses. This dissecting of society into fringe camps is leading to what government and big businesses want. People who are powerless because they have too many battles to fight.